I just went to the dentist. I'm numb. So if I look weird, that's why. But I found my first, well, besides the estate sale I went to a few weeks ago, first garage sale of the season. So I'm going to head over and see if there's anything good. And I'll try to take some footage. We'll see how it goes. I was interested in this nativity because it's a really old nativity, but most of the pieces were broken. It looked like this woman had been a collector of Mickey Mouse items. Most of these pieces were vintage. I did look some of them up on eBay. She had them priced pretty well for vintage items. I mean, as far as if you're just buying to collect them, but buying for resale, which is what I would be doing, they were a little high for my purposes, so I did leave these behind. If you've watched my channel for a while, you know I love these metal storage tubs. This one's for bread. It was marked 1981, and I think they're great for storage. So I did pick this up, and it was only $1, and I'm not sure what I'll put in it yet. I might put it on top of my kitchen cabinets for the summertime because I do bring a bit of strawberry decor in, and then I'll see what I want to store in it after that. The music in the garage was pretty loud and I don't want to get a copyright strike, so I have to switch over to background music now. I have a booth at a vintage shop in a town nearby called the Pink Elephant. So sometimes when I go out yard selling, I'll pick up items to resell in my booth. I also like to look for items for my own home or my collections. I was considering this package of wrapping paper. It's probably from the 80s or 90s. And I do sell a bit of wrapping paper in my booth, but I usually sell mostly Christmas wrapping paper. The other stuff that I have hasn't really moved. So I left this behind because it had a lot of non-Christmas in it. I thought this was a cute Mickey piece for $1, but then I noticed that the globe that holds the gumballs was all cracked. So I did not take that with me. There is a minor league baseball team called the St. Paul Saints, so I think that's what this was for. I'm not sure why he's riding a pig. I don't know a lot about St. Paul Saints lore, but I'm sure it has something to do with the team. I picked up 2 drinking glasses. This one is for us. Chris loves these square-shaped Mickey glasses. We have 4 of them. I think there's only 4 different patterns. We have all of them, but I thought, Good to have an extra because we're always breaking things and he really likes them. And then I did pick up this Betty Boop glass. It's a Coca-Cola Betty Boop. I thought this might sell in my shop. I don't know the value on it yet. I haven't looked it up, but things like this are pretty collectible and usually sell for me. I am looking for some more buttons to make some more button flowers, possibly to sell in my shop, but those are marked at $4. I'm sure I can find some at a yard sale this summer for less. I wish the sale had been 2 days later. You can see in the back here the dog water bowl. I am looking for a bowl just like that for Penny to keep out on the deck. I don't want to buy one new because they're really expensive. So that one was only $2. At this point, I hadn't realized that I wanted one for outside yet. So that's why I didn't pick it up. But that's something I'll be looking for at sales that come up. Here was another miss, that cool old tin of cotter pins. Really cool. It would be neat sitting on a shelf somewhere in my house, but I didn't see it because I was distracted by these dishcloths. This was an incomplete set of day of the week dishcloths, but they're all stitched on flour sack cloths. They're really good shape. I don't think they've ever been used. And so I did pick them up. There's 4 of them. And I just plan to use these because I've had to get rid of some dishcloths. They just get nasty after a while. So I'm going to keep these in my own home and just use them in my kitchen. I should have picked up those giant playing cards in the back there for the shop. I'm pretty sure those would have sold. And actually, there's another reseller at this sale with me at the same time, and she actually wound up picking them up for her shop. So I was like, oh man, that was a miss. But, you know, I didn't notice them on the first go around, and then I saw them, and then I was looking at something else, and then she grabbed them. So that's okay. At least they're going to wind up in a shop, and they won't go to the dump. And someone who collects those types of old things will have them. If you enjoy thrifting and going to yard sales, I'd love it if you'd consider subscribing to my channel. I try to take you thrifting with me at least once a week, and here in the summertime, I'm going to be taking you to yard sales as well. So if that's interesting to you, please go ahead and click that subscribe button, and you can ring the bell so you'll get notified every time I upload a video. I also picked up these two items. I just liked this little container of pins. I'm not even sure what I'll do with it yet. I might stick some in a pretty little pin cushion that I have just because they're pretty. And then these are just a useful item. I usually buy these at the Dollar Tree, which is now $1.25. So for 25 cents, I got myself a deal. I was looking at this puzzle because I have made magnets out of puzzle pieces and those sell. I mean, I only sell them for like $2 or $3 at the shop, but that's what I was thinking here. But these weren't very old, so I left them behind. And I usually try to find ones that aren't a part of a complete puzzle, like from the bins. So then I'm saving something that's not otherwise useful. And that's all that I have for you today. Thanks so much for coming to this yard sale with me. I hope you enjoyed seeing what was there and what I bought, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.